Hello everyone, Ben here again from the Specs Warehouse. I'm just out here in the car park. I thought it'd be an ideal spot to show you this. So basically what we've got here, as you can see, I'm sporting a lovely pair of sunglasses here. Not any old sunglasses, these are made by a company called Sunwise. We've recently just had a nice big range of these in. So these are for all of you cyclists or runners or golfers, that sort of thing. Again, these are available in prescription, and the way that they do it is basically by using lens inserts. Not that you can see the lens insert in this pair, I'll just show you here very quickly. So if you're going to go, say, golfing or running or anything that you need to do with it, cycling for example, you get off your bike, you go into the pub maybe, again it's still the sunglass thing here, just lift it up. And here's your optical lenses. Now obviously lifting them up is a little bit unusual, but it still means that you've got the benefit of having the full wrap sunglasses, particularly if you're cycling. You can go nice and fast, you've got all the wrap round, all the wind protection, all the sun protection. It's a really good way of still doing your sport without having to faff around with things like contact lenses or full wrapped prescription lenses, which as you know can probably get pretty expensive. Cost of these ones for you, we do these at £159. That's with a pair of prescription lenses. Now the lenses that are in here are a very high minus, they're -7s. And they are very thin, as you can see. So that's just to let you guys know about that particular range. I've got 14 pieces that have arrived. So I've got 2 of this colour. I've got another one of these in a different colour, and there's lots of different designs which I will also show you. So I'll get back inside in just a moment and I'll show you the full range. Right, so back inside now, just show you this. So here it is here. The one I was wearing just outside again. So against the skin you can't see the insert. You lift it up there and there's your prescription lenses, as you can see. They're quite strong. So if I show it this way, you can see that the lens is very thin. So this has got what we call a 174 high index lens in it. So the overall power of these is about -7, which is quite a hefty strong lens, but as you can see it's lovely and thin inside this. So it's also available for non-prescription wearers. Just take this out. So there's your lens insert, and there's your sunglasses. So a couple of other benefits with this one as well is that it also has the case here, and then you've got these 3 little clips along the front. So the way this basically works is we just go ahead and take this off like that, and we'll put one of these clips on. So this is the orange one. Just here, so you might use this say in more overcast weather. So if you're golfing or cycling, whatever it is that you're doing, you can use that for overcast weather, or even if it's raining, that will really help with contrast enhancement. The other ones that they come with is the yellow clip here. Again, same sort of thing for contrast enhancement, maybe if it's raining, a little bit darker perhaps. And then this one here, which is clear. So again, this one would be used for perhaps cycling at night time, or just when there's really low light, but you still want to have that sort of wind protection, particularly if you're cycling. And again, all of these work with the prescription lens insert. So you can have it if you have a prescription, or even if you don't have a prescription. But the way it basically works is, you lift this up just here, and then the prescription lenses go in there. And there you go. Now obviously with the lighter ones, you're going to see the insert, which can look a little bit odd. But you know, these are designed to do a job. They're going to look obviously a lot better once you've got the dark one in. So give me a second, I'll just show you the rest of the range. Okay, so this is the rest of the range here. So I've got these 5 models just here. Now this one here on the bottom right is a little bit more unusual. I'll explain about that one in a minute. But the rest of them, one of which you've already seen, they're designed essentially for sports eyewear. So the one I showed you outside, for cycling, for golf, that sort of thing. The rest of these, again, things like cycling, which are these 2 models here, or these 3 models, or any sort of sports eyewear where you need that sort of wraparound protection. This one here is a little bit more sort of normal looking. So if we have a little look at this, again, it's a full wrapped frame. Now the nice thing about all of these is that they have a prescription lens insert on the back. So the idea is that you have prescription lenses made into the insert them in the back there, and there's your prescription sunglasses. Now, obviously when you hold it up to the light you can see the insert, but obviously in the as worn position the insert disappears. So when it's actually on, you don't see the prescription lens insert, so it looks like a normal pair of specs. So this is more sort of like a general purpose sunglass with that benefit of having the wraparound design for it. So a great little pair of specs there. These three here are designed more for sort of sporting activity, things like cycling, and again they've got a few lens inserts. So this one here on the left again sports the prescription lens insert, again in the as worn position. Holding it up through the light you can see the insert. If it's being worn you can't see it, so you don't need to worry about that with the sun lenses. Obviously with the clearer inserts in, then you're going to see the lens, but again as I said earlier they're designed to do a job. So this one here, the one in the middle, similar sort of thing, slightly different style, a little bit brighter with the colour options. Again this one comes in another colour as well. The other one this one comes in is a fire red with the lenses. Again you can just about see the lens insert there with the mirror treatment, does help to disguise it. Again the as worn position with the mirror coating, you can't see it. So again, lovely design, lovely option if you're going to be doing something like cycling or running with the prescription lens insert on the back. Now all of these come with these prescription lens inserts and these different lenses to insert. So I'll show you how this basically works on this one here. This also has a prescription lens insert, so you'd remove that first and that would normally just sort of stick on the back. So you insert and change the lenses like this. You grab hold of it here, put a bit of pressure here and on the middle, give it a bit of a pull, and out it comes. Let's just, for example, just stick the yellow on him. There we go. So I'll do the other one another time, but that's basically what it would do. So you take one out and then put the other one in, depending on what the weather's going to be doing. Okay, so they insert and remove quite easily. Now this one's a bit more unusual. Slight mirror treatment with, as you can see, quite a see-through design. And this does come with this prescription lens insert, so you can have that inserted in the back as well. This one's a little bit different because it's actually a transition pair. So the whole front of this is photochromatic. What that basically means is that when you take it outside, if it's nice and bright, it will change and it will become nice and dark for you, which I shall demonstrate now. Okay, so just walking out now into the light. Pretty bright, but as you can probably see, what's happening is that the lenses are changing colour. So it's a nice sort of full wrap round design, and you can probably see now, you probably can't see my eyes through the lenses just there, so they are changing nice and dark nice and quickly. So that combined with the mirror treatment, if you've got the lens insert in there, then again that will change and will disguise the lens insert. Obviously if the weather is not quite so bright as it is today, then you'll see the prescription lens insert in the back. But for the time being, after the lenses have changed, they look pretty normal. Just take those off and you can see there, looking through them, they are now nice and dark. So that's the Sunwise range, folks, so come and take a look at it. Obviously bring your prescriptions. Again, they're available from £159 including lenses. This one, because it's a special one, goes for a bit more. £200 this particular pair. Again, it only comes in the one colour. But once you've got them, again, all the normal aftercare stuff does still apply. So things like the MOTing, the servicing on the glasses that we do. The best thing to do if you're going to use them particularly for sport rather than general purpose usage is to have them combined with a scratch proof guarantee, which we'll also talk to you about. After that, thank you very much and I will see you again. Take care.